Hi guys, and welcome back to my pregnancy updates. I am officially in my third trimester now. Yay! I'm 28 weeks pregnant now. This update will be covering my 27th and 28th week of pregnancy, but I can't believe I'm already in my third trimester. The most exciting thing that's happened this week is today I had a 2D, 3D and 4D scan of our baby. I went to a place in Essex called the Window to the Womb, it was called. Such a nice clinic, such a different experience having a private scan compared to having a scan in a hospital. You had more time, it was so relaxed, it was so chatty, it was really nice. So they did the well-being of the baby, they checked that everything was okay with him. He's over 2 pounds now in weight and measuring about 15 inches, so about the size of a really big eggplant. I think that's what you call it, an eggplant in England as well, I think. He just looked so much bigger compared to the 20-week scan. Like, you could see every rib, the spine. He looked so much more chunky. So after they checked all the well-being of the baby, then they did a 2D scan. So they showed me all the parts, like here's the brain, here's the kidneys, here's everything. And then they showed me a 3D scan, and also I got to see some 4D video of my baby. I had really hoped that I was going to see his face, but unfortunately he is being stubborn from day one, and he had his hands in front of his face, and then he had his feet in front of his face, and then he just completely turned to face my back, so we couldn't get any footage of his face. I'll insert some pictures here of what they did get and what they gave me. There was some really cute pictures of like a foot, and then there was like the hands, and they did get a few bits, but actually the images don't really do it justice. Actually being there and seeing the video of him at the time was more amazing. He had the umbilical cord like all across his face and like down his body, but he was sort of holding on to the cord and like sucking it. So that was really cool. And yeah, he was just the amount of movement I think I found amazing, and I counted like 5 fingers and 5 toes on each hand, and like, I don't know, it's just really nice to see him again, because having not seen him since 20 weeks, I don't know, I kind of not forgot about him, but like it just feels really real now that I've got less than 12 weeks left, and he's coming and he's there and he's ready to go. So yeah, shame I didn't get to see his face, but they said I can go back and try again. But to be honest, I feel actually quite happy with how the scan went. And actually I got the scan because I was doing a video for Channel Mum about scans in pregnancy and what the differences between scans are and all of that kind of thing. So it'll be a really useful video, I think, especially for first-time mums. So that should be out next week, so I will link it down below as soon as it is out, but definitely go and check it out. I also got this really cool thing from the Window to the Womb. They recorded the heartbeat of our baby and put it into this toy. You could choose from like loads of different teddies. And yeah, I just thought it was like a really nice keepsake. So this is his heart. Yeah, but she said it's a really strong heartbeat, sounds the way that it should do, and yeah, so everything was just a really, it was a really good update. So in terms of symptoms, it's actually been a really good couple of weeks. I've been feeling a lot better than my 26-week update. One thing that I have noticed this week is I think I am starting to swell a little bit, and I think it might be time to take my wedding ring and engagement ring off before I cannot get it off. You might be able to see it's getting a little bit tight around my finger, and in my first pregnancy I actually left it really late, and when I actually had to take it off, I had to ice my hand, hold it in the air and pull the rings off. So it was really difficult. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just take it off now and then be safe, because I know I can get it off now. It could be the heat as well, now that it's more like summertime, and I have been experiencing some like hot sweats at night, but again, it could be because it's summer, or it could be the pregnancy, I don't know. Still having leg cramps a little bit, but loads of you commented on my last video of like that can be a calcium deficiency, so I have tried to drink more milk and remember to take my pregnancy supplements, so thank you for that, because I actually think they have got better. I feel like my skin has been really good this week. Lots of people saying that my skin is like glowing, and lots of people mentioning the bump. I think it is very like prominent. I'll show you it in a minute. So now when I see anyone, people don't really, they can't not mention it. And because I've been a bit hormonal as well, like it just depends if someone mentions it at a good time or a bad time, how I feel about it. Sometimes I'm like, no, sometimes I'm like, I'm pregnant, what's your excuse? You know, like I get like defensive, or I feel like worried and insecure about how big I am getting, because I do feel like, although it's a boy, I feel like I haven't just put weight on my bump, I feel like I've put it on everywhere. And yeah, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about my body at the moment, but I'm trying to like dress well for my figure at the moment, but I'm just feeling massive, to be honest. Yeah, no new cravings really. The only craving I've had really, which is like a bad one, is for the first time in this pregnancy, I've actually felt like, oh, I could have like a glass of wine, like I fancy a glass of wine, whereas, you know, a couple months ago it made me feel a bit sick, the thought of it, but now I'm like, could have a glass. Yes, but all in all, I feel like I've had lots of energy, despite the fact that I'm actually not sleeping that well or getting as much sleep as I should do. I know I should be getting more sleep, but it's difficult, as you know, with our building situation. The boys are in our room, and we have a 5-year-old in our bed that wriggles around, and I feel like I don't really have enough space. But I'm actually feeling quite good. Yes, there is one product that I wanted to show you that I got. It is the Belly Bandit Flawless Leggings. These were actually sent to me, but I would wholeheartedly recommend them. I really love them. They're really good quality. You can feel that they're really high in quality. They've got this like wonder weave technology, and I just feel like the way that they fit me is really good. And they're also supposed to be great for after you have the baby and you're like postpartum. You can fold them down and they can help to like support you after you've had the baby. So I feel like they're not just for this pregnancy, I can wear them afterwards as well. Really loving them. I think I'm gonna get another set of them, and this time I'm gonna get a size small, because I got a size medium because I'm normally like a size 10 to 12 and I'm feeling quite big, so I thought medium would be a good idea, but actually I think a small would almost just hold everything in that tiny bit more. All I wanted to mention in this update. I have got a few nice new maternity bits that I really wanted to show you, but there's quite a few of them now, so I'm going to do a maternity haul next week, I think, to show all of them to you. And yes, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you're also pregnant and how you're feeling, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye!